The starting point of my work is always a basic concept. And in what I do in my work, the idea of tying, of ripping off, or nailing down, incorporating, lacerating, scratching, these words might sound related to the method of my work, but actually they are the core of my work. Since I can remember, my existence has been connected with creating something, with making. And I have never thought of doing anything else in my life. To build a narration, a tale, is a necessity for me, and I need to impress it, to hold it into the things I do day by day. And that's why I see myself as a tireless homo faber with a brain in his hands. I like to investigate also in sculpting, in painting, in drawing, and in anything that can help me adding pieces to my narration, to my story. That's simply my way of feeling alive and facing death, and not necessarily the physical one. And my idea of making is very close to the Renaissance bottega. It was a place where the different expertises like painting, sculpting, jewelry making just coexisted in the same space. It was a place where expressiveness and technical capability were two sides of the same coin. What interested me the most about making jewels are their talismanic features. A jewel is an amulet that has to be kept close to the body. And my hope is always that a jewel I create could generate meaning also for the persons who's wearing it. There's always a risk when you work with such small objects as jewels are, because you might fall in love with the ritual, gestures, or with the use of one single tool. But sometimes it's a trap, because a gesture or a tool can easily betray you. It's the same as falling in love just with one word, discarding the meaning of the whole discourse. I love my job when I manage to escape this trap, repetitive and self-referential. It's beautiful to make, to create, when the hands are not taking advantage of the freedom they have been given and they can think clearly. That's in these moments when my hands are really thinking that I feel in control of what I'm doing or what I'm creating. When an idea, an intuition finds in the object's shape the right balance, the right path to follow, I feel it as a special joy. And when a jewel finds the right person, it's a small miracle. Maybe my ideas, the concept I follow in my work, are my most precious tool, the one that I cherish the most. I'm also very attached to my complete incapability of creating something with craftiness. I believe that honesty, whether it is intellectual or practical, is the most touching trait of the human being.